Hey, what's up, guys? It is DJ. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. So what I've got is my studio. You guys know this setup. I've also got my office in here. I'm going to have to do that as well, but that's probably going to be off screen because currently there's a YouTuber in there that hasn't done a face reveal yet. You can yell at him if you want.
Boo!
Yeah, there it is. Got fearsome rhino in there. But I've got to take everything out of this room, take it down the hall in less than 48 hours. Because they're going to be here to install the carpet. So let's make it happen.
Yeah.
So a lot has changed. Most everything is out of the room now. So I don't know, I've never seen the floor before. Also, if we go into the office, you can see that this room still looks exactly the way that it did. So this room is exactly the same as it was. I need to take some time tomorrow to get the Farm Sim News and stuff done. However, this room, I'm not going to be able to record in here anymore, so I think I'm just going to use one of the computers in the other room. I do have a secondary setup for guests when they come, so I may load up all my stuff there and download Steam and everything and go from there. I guess I could use the Farm Sim News setup for new mods. It's not that different. Why don't I use this setup anyway? I got too many computers. And real quick, if you guys want to see anything else, I got my futon thrown in here, thrown on top of that. I got all of my desks and stuff just kind of hanging out there. Of course, you guys have seen in the storage room way back when. And then this room is supposed to be my music room. I got a couple speakers, my little electric drum set, but this is where all of my stuff has come to rest, at least for now. Also, if you haven't seen down my hallway, so this is the hallway that runs into the office or the studio right here. Up there, I got a camera, which a minute ago was up there. And then I've still got to come in here and get all of this. There's still a bunch of just junk, but hopefully everything will get sorted. Minus this whole setup, so my home internet's in there. So I'm not quite sure where I'm gonna put that. Maybe in one of the rooms down there. So here we are next day, and well, we're in my living room right now. I got it set up here. So I just had a meeting, so everything's done, and the office is next. The thing about this room, unlike the studio, is everything is pushed against the wall. So it's really hard to get to everything. I have to get on the floor, unplug all the computers, like these, for example. We gotta get all of this stuff unplugged, all of this stuff unplugged. So it's gonna be a lot more difficult to get this room done than that one. And that took about 3 hours. Fortunately, I have done a couple things overnight. Charged up my travel editing laptop, charged up my travel gaming laptop, and there's an extra monitor in there. And rubber bands? Don't worry about the rubber bands. There you go. It's not much, but hey, it works.
I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules, my life destroyed. Life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero?
Dishes when the only thing left is a red Solo cup to put your cold coffee in. So, we're about halfway there, I would say. The entire backdrop is gone. The entire area over here is gone. That was like the guest computer, so if you come visit and hang out, you get your own computer when you come here. And then I got Farm Sim News and my editing setup left. We're using these bins here to put everything in and say hello to you, because I'm still filming over there, doing a time lapse.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
All right, we got everything done in here, and by we, I mean me, and by me, I mean it's been like 4 hours. This is the office. That's where Farm Sim News used to be. That's where the editing setup used to be. This is where the TV / couch / unboxing setup that I never used, regardless of what it was. And then through here, we have the studio, which is completely bare, other than this little sign that I got the first year I was DJing and doing YouTube. So, there you go. That is it for this. You can probably tell it sounds awful in here. I got my headphones on because it just sounds bad. And I'm listening to YouTube. Leave me alone. All right, so that's it for now. Let's take a look at the rest of the house because it doesn't look great. I don't know if the guys that are installing the carpet want to be on camera or not. Maybe they'll let me put down a camera and do like a speedy or something like that. I was able to get a few of those done today and yesterday, which has been nice. Otherwise, yeah, they're going to be here in less than 24 hours. And hopefully in less than 48, I'll have everything back. Not likely. Good morning. So today is install day, and the guys are going to be here in about 40 minutes or so, which will be a lot of fun. I'm so ready to get carpet in these rooms. All right, so they just finished up. I'm going to walk in here, and immediately it is already nice and quiet. It is like an inch thick. Oh, it looks so good. It's so squishy. Only thing is one of these doors doesn't want to shut, so I'll figure that out. Maybe we'll just chop the bottom off of it and these as well. But I actually had problems with them not shutting in a different way beforehand. So that's not too bad. Oh, I'm so excited about this. But the audio sounds so much better in here and everything. But now it's going to take getting everything back from in there, which is going to be a lot. some stuff set up, and I'm actually trying to like use less stuff. So you can see here on the floor, I've got a mouse, a couple cords, and then we've got the Farm Sim News set up and the editing setup done. And you can see back here, I've got this desk. So I got this desk to run like to go up and down. It's a sit-stand desk, and I originally got it for Farm Sim News and thought, well, maybe I'll just not use it for Farm Sim News. Maybe I'll use it for something else. And then I was like, well, I'll use it for editing. Yeah, but it doesn't fit there. So this may be my new gaming desk. It'd be kind of fun. Triple monitors already set up. I promise I use 4.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up, babe. Tonight we gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up.
Well, the office is maybe about halfway done. I haven't run any Ethernet in here yet, but I am thinking about hiring a company to run Ethernet in the walls, even though I know we're going to have to cut some places. We'll figure that out. For now, we'll run wireless in here until I can get everything run. Beforehand, I had stuff run along the floor, and that was okay. It's just not really what I want to do now. But for the most part, everything's here. I've still got my chair upstairs. We've got where I do all my editing. We got Farm Sim News set up. And then instead of putting the computer on the floor like I did, which was really, really good on hardwood floors, but not on carpet. It's a really bad idea. I don't have anywhere to put it down there. So now, no guest setup. I guess we'll put them somewhere else. And I'm done. At least for right now. Since the last clip, I did have to go through, plug everything in, get the speakers plugged in right, make sure all the power is running to everything, make sure the smart controls are running. I do voice controls for almost everything, so had to make sure that stuff was still plugged in the right way. I did get the desk in here. It was not easy, but it's done, so whatever. And I think I'm going to change up my monitor setup for the first time since 2020, I think. So like first time in over 3 years. I think I'm going to go back to a triple setup. I've been using a quadruple monitor setup in here. So I had a 27-inch main monitor, but it was kind of off to the left a little bit. Beside that, I had another 27-inch monitor. To the right of both those, I had an ultra-wide. I hate ultra-wide monitors. I can't explain why, because I don't know. And maybe for gaming, it's great. For productivity, it's terrible, at least for me. And then a 24-inch monitor above that. So it was a really wild, crazy quadruple monitor setup. So I think I'm just going to go with a triple 27-inch monitors. Center one will be 4K. One's on the outside will be 1080p, I think, because don't need anything more than that. And hey, I got the perfect setup for that. I got, it looks like 3 dragon heads hanging out with this. So I'll go ahead and grab the monitors, and we'll get back to it.
Empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. I hate all this overthinking. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out.
Does it work? First try. I just turned it on, walked away for a second. That's crooked, and that'll be fine. So the outside PC is running the middle monitor, and the inside PC is running the outside two monitors. So now I need to go in and plug everything in and turn it on. I've also got my little monitor here. That allows me to record in 4K with ProRes. It's basically a capture card with a touchscreen, but I do have a capture card right there. That's for like mod videos, stuff like that. It is real messy back here. I still have a lot of cleaning up to do, and I haven't even run any audio yet, so my headphones won't work, nothing like that. I just wanted to turn it on. It's getting kind of late right now, so I think I may finish this in the morning. But I do have the cameras up, the lights are up, microphone not plugged in, but it's up. Oh, so out of breath. I'm so ready to go to bed. Good morning. We are back for day number 4. I woke up, I'm not going to say 2.5 hours late because you don't need to know that. But it's about 8 a.m. right now and I'm about 2.5 hours late. I stayed up till about 11:30 last night, getting all of this sorted, getting everything in the office ready to go. So if there was news this morning, we do news. If there's mods, we do mods, and everything in between. Actually, nothing in between, only those two things. So what I'm going to have to do today is figure out this unboxing setup. I like it. I think it looks cool in the background of the news videos, but I also think a couch with a TV looks pretty good too. The only thing, if I do that, I'm going to need some more shelves because I ran out because I'm using them all. Usually I'm using them in different places in there, so I got to figure that out. We also need to figure out what we're going to do with all the stuff. There's just so much stuff everywhere. Got my couch, got like, I don't know how many, there's an Xbox and a PlayStation, I didn't even realize. We got a bunch of stands here, more stands that I just stepped on, more stands over there, and that and a vacuum cleaner. What up, dude? By far the worst room is the music room. I don't know, man. There's some speakers and a drum set, so there you go. Got TVs I need to figure out where they're gonna go. There's a gaming PC just kind of hanging out on the floor. More electronics, just cords on the ground, all kinds of boxes, everything that I packed up. I've consolidated a lot. So now I don't need most of this stuff, at least in my day-to-day routine. So that's gonna be the idea today. I would love to be done by lunchtime, so I can take a little bit of time off and just kind of relax. I've been doing this for almost 4 days straight now. Oh, I need some rest. Day 5 of this just incredible debacle. The office is more or less finished. We got the teleprompter. Everything is working great. Actually, I just finished recording for him some news, but I haven't edited it yet, so we're gonna make this quick. In here, a couple things have changed as well. We got the PlayStation 5 set up with the racing wheel. I love playing Gran Turismo 7, so that's literally all that's used for. Empty area here. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but we'll figure it out. And then over here, this is super neat. So I hooked up an entire little area here just for consoles. So we got the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. I don't use consoles a lot with this setup, and they kind of take up space and power and internet and everything right here. So we'll just keep this PC only for now. I do have this set up, so if I need to record, all I gotta do is plug in an HDMI cord to a capture card, and it records whatever's on the screen. So that's good, but I think for now, we're probably gonna call it. This has been a very, very long project, and I'm really glad everything's done. There's still some more stuff left to do. The storage room and the living room in there, it's an absolute nightmare. There's so much going on still. But at least for now, I think this is good. It's only gonna be little stuff from here, and the big things aren't gonna change much. So I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed just this humongous to-do, trying to get all of both of these rooms situated. So hope you have a great day. We'll see you later.